in Foxborough. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the team. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down. Brings up 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air. And
oh, look at this! It's a fake! Oh, yeah. And he is out of bounds, but the fakes work, picking up the 1st down. They pick up 27 and convert on 4th down. Here's 1st and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. Putting the tight end in motion. He'll turn and hand this one off. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their backs against the wall. They're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Gesicki, the man in motion. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Patriots are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
Sanders now to the air right away. This one complete right side. And up and down, up beyond the 30. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage and you got a drag route. Give them a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 35, here's second down and 6. Here's a first down for their running back. And let's give him about 4 on that one. It was Dan Taylor-Britt with the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
We give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact. He was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Caleb Ransaw in on the tackle. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 9. From the gun, it's Shador. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Kayvon Thibodeau. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. To throw is Sanders. And this ball incomplete on third down.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
Higgins sent in motion. Drive will start on the ground. Inside the 35. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. 65 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Brown. And looked like he might have had a lead, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. Second down. So not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. From the 1, second and goal.
Let's go now. Street. Mustang 19.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Back at the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal.
70 range, here we go, here we go.
Gesicki, the man in motion. They'll run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. 17 touchdowns now on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Gravity Lions.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Let's go now. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Caleb Ransom in on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now, Sanders. Quickly, they get it into the hands of Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Cut my shoes. Cut the
On play action, Shador. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, New England.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, Dart. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. He's still on his feet. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And Pearson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Patriots 7. And McPherson to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
kid. Quick. Here we go. Shot.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. That complete to Henderson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
For a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Get up. 60 Maverick. 60 Cowboy 80. Go street. 19 Lions. Steady.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 6. Again, it's Henderson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, Sanders. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
For the Patriots.
Here's Bryce Behringer now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
On first and 10, here is Dart. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. So on fourth down, out is Ryan Rico to punt, as he's standing right around his own goal line. That'll be returnable from the 35. 2 minutes to play in this first half. We're back to Foxborough after this.
Catherine down. 19 Charger. 18 Pioneer.
As Shador on first down. Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams. That's his third catch of this first half. And good enough for a first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea.
That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be third down.
Timing and anticipation, those are the critical elements anytime you're throwing a ball outside of the numbers. If the quarterback waits too long, Mike, that receiver just gets closer and closer to the sideline and just makes what should have been a much easier throw and catch an incomplete pass.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
To a whole nother level. Don't know no better. Then I got rich and got bro coming slow 6 racks on a sweater. I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. Twin, don't hustle and grill. I'm nothing like them, I put cake over curves.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Coming across the field, there's Chase. Down the right sideline. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. A huge play there for the Bengals. 62 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll send a tight end in motion right. A run on 1st and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are out to a 21-10 lead.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester.
Hip Petty.
On the ground is Henderson to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Once more, it's Henderson. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
3rd and 11.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 50, trap 50. Ready?
From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 39 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Sanders keeping it on the zone read.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Raheem Sanders. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Patriots are back within 4. It's 21-17.
Patriots 17.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
To the air on second down. Dart throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Dart on first and 10. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's second and 2.
Let's go now.
Throwing again, Dart. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds and to stop the clock as well. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. New England going to take their second timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The Bengals will call out the field goal unit. This one from 54 yards out. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
He'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Come on! Ready?
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
First down.
A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
Let's go! Let's go!
A run, and this is Henderson. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Caleb Ransom in on the tackle. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now! Bronco 80! Trap 60! Trap 60!
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Going right, it's taken in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Riot! 9!
From the gun, it's Shador. That'll be intercepted. And the Bengals force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep the score right where it is.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now a toss play, running left. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan. Because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Dak's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Gesicki, the man in motion. On third down, here is Dart. And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to lead to fourth down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This will be a 38-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Set up. Let go.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. Second down and 8.
At the 37-yard line.
Now, Shador. This one complete, right side. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
Now, Sanders. Open man, left side. He's got it. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, New England.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Nice. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer. Ready up.
To throw is Sanders. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
26-yard line.
Deputy! Go!
The zone read is give to Henderson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
First down.
Red!
1st and 10 at
60
the 12-yard
Eagles!
line.
60 Eagles!
Here's Sanders to throw. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
On the depth.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18.
Now it's Sanders. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, New England! Greg, they are hacking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. At the 60. At the 60.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Dart moving to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That is Christian Barmore in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
19, Tiger, 19.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Cardinal. Here we go. Ready.
Give to Henderson, running right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And the Bengals have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
Now give on the ground, and he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. and 10.
Check 60, check. 18, rep. 18, rep. 18, Cardinal. 18, Cardinal.
They'll drop to throw. That's complete to all the tight ends. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Set. Nike, 18. Cut 18. Cut 18. 40, 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Mustang, 19. Yep.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
This is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Sanders. His throw left side is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Sanders will throw it. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Rolling right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. Viking, 79 Broncos.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. Flush to his right. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 32 yards.
both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Complete to Henderson. New England going to take their second timeout, and the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Okay, break. Second and goal.
Red. Ready.
He'll give it to Henderson. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-time TD here in the final minute. That touchdown puts it in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return is Chase Brown. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
Let's go now. 60 by 6.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
To the air on second down. Dart. This one downfield. Taken in by Higgins. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, Mike, we're kind of looking at each other up here saying, do they have one more big play left in them? And they got it. When it's all said and done, it should more than likely turn out that that play is the game winner.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here we go. One final play. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
36. Patriots 31.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Panther 60. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hey, Crash.
As Shador on first down, going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense pulls here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. This was a game where both offenses were up